Hello, I'm Henry, and I'm here to review my trade on Solana today. Put my charts into perspective. This black area is my candlestick area. This gray area in the middle is a volume profile, and at the bottom, this is a momentum indicator. So today we have Solana opened up here. This purple line is R3, the Camarilla pivot R3. It coincides with this purple line here on the 15-minute. This is the 1-minute chart. This is the 15-minute chart down here. And this is R3. And my trade is in R3 to S3 traverse on Solana this morning. So we'll pick up right here. Let's see. Okay. So we bring your attention to this general area right here. So in this general area this morning, we can see we have, first we have a high volume profile right here. Everything that's above this line here is showing the type of volume that I want to see. If we come down here, we can see we have a lot of momentum for the buyers here as they're driving the price higher, and we can see that this volume spike forces the price into the R3 Camarilla pivot, which is my area of interest where I look for trades for going short. So if I see a currency pair that buys into R3, I will look for a short. Also, if it is in between this area, like in an R4, in between R4 and R3, I'll look for a short here. Solana never made it much further than R3, so I took a short position, and we'll come in. So I took a short position here. This is 451 on my platform here, but this would be somewhere in during the European market where this was happening. This is well before the U.S. Open. We have the U.S. Open coming in, I believe, somewhere maybe around about here. So I took this as it had come through. We can see here the price action moved through R3, wasn't able to move much further past when the sellers were able to regain momentum. So you're seeing this activity, you're seeing the price action here, and then as the sellers took control at this point, this is where I took an entry. We can see that the price action sold off pretty quickly, found a level below R3, continued to sell. We have some consolidation in this area. We can see the volume profile here. During this area, the volume is much lower, and momentum is a little back and forth, but more or less balanced. You don't see any extremes like here or here. So we have some consolidation, likely some distribution, some profit taking, some sell, or yeah, it could, depending on what type of price action this is here, but this is consolidation. I'm assuming this is distribution for another leg lower. Volume comes in. We can see sellers come in here with this volume, move the price down another level, more consolidation. Volume's still lower than what I see for, let's say, ignition volume, like we have here and here in this area. And then right here, we have a retest of the R3 Camarilla pivot up here. Doesn't look like it quite made it back to the pivot on this retest. And we can see it's retesting, and it's retesting on lower volume. Didn't make it back to this. This line is arbitrary. I just choose a point on the chart that where I've seen volume actually move the price. So for example, this right here, this candle, this volume candle moves the price, but not greatly. This area is my keen area of interest. So anything that reaches this area above this line for this area, I'm going to take an interest in. So we can see with this spike here, we've got some momentum, but I'm not seeing the volume. So I'm not interested in, or whatever is happening here is not being done with high volume. So I'm not particularly interested. This candle, you can see the correlation again. We can see the sellers in control here of momentum, and we can see the price moving down a level. Same thing, it's moving down. We don't have the volume here, but we've got the momentum. We're able to get down. We're consolidating in this area. Please ignore this yellow line. This is for volume. This is not for the price action or the momentum here. We get a spike here. This area here. Okay, this area, this is this area here. This is the U.S. Open that's happening here. And you can see the volatility comes in, the volume comes in. We can see here momentum is on the side of the sellers. The sellers have momentum. Buyers are competing for it as well. And we can see the price action is, it's consolidated, but we can see that it is, the price action is, let's say, putting in a pattern, like it's going up and down here. So very interesting. And then we'll move in, let's see here. And then we hit target here at 928. And you can see here R3 as it coincides here. This purple line down here is S3, support 3. And then you'll see here on the 15-minute as they coincide, this is R3 where I took the trade. And this is S3 where I was able to take profits here. And let's see. We'll have a look at my tickets. So we'll see here. This is the trade here on Sol here this morning at 4:51 here. And then right here. Let's see. Yeah. Right here at 928. We're able to take profits. So I risked 25, or today I've been risking $25 a trade. And let's see what we have. So, okay. So risk $25 and looks like about $145. So pretty decent risk to reward on this one. Well, thank you for checking out my trades. That covers my trade today on Solana. Trade safe. We'll see you next time.